celebrate. I'll be waiting till we make it. Oh, we will see. Come with me, take the journey. Oh, we will see. Come with me, take the journey. The way to celebrate. I'll be waiting till we make it. The day to celebrate. I'll be waiting till we make it. Oh, we will see. Come with me, take the journey. Oh, we will see. Come with me, take the journey. The way to celebrate. I'll be waiting till we make it. The day to celebrate. I'll be waiting till we make it. Oh, we will see. Come with me, take the journey. Oh, we will see. Come with me, take the journey. The way to celebrate. I'll be waiting till we make it. The day to celebrate. I'll be waiting till we make it. Oh, we will see. Come with me, take the journey. Oh, we will see. Come with me, take the journey. The way to celebrate. I'll be waiting till we make it. The day to celebrate. I'll be waiting till we make it. Oh, we will see. Come with me, take the journey. Oh, we will see.
Testing, testing. Can you hear your beautiful voice? Testing, 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 testing. Can you hear your beautiful voice? Testing, testing. Okay, I'm audible. Also, I just realized, why is no music playing? What? Hey, Jukebox, why aren't you working? What? Why can't I hear Take the Journey? I mean, the sound is clearly working. I can hear the sound effects of the game. So, like, the sound is doing things. The sound is sounding, but why can't I hear the song? Master volume maxed. Music maxed. Everything's maxed. What? Oh, wait, no, I can hear it. It's just... It's so low. What's up? I can hear it. It's just... Okay, I guess my headphones just weren't cranked up enough? Me being stupid aside... What's up, Kingdom? It's your Lord and Savior, King D353 here, for another stream of Let's Play Honkai Star Rail. In the last stream, I don't remember what the last thing we did in Honkai... Oh, right! We met the, Knight of Beauty, who crashed into the back of our ship and brought a shit ton of bugs with him. I don't mean, like, computer bugs. I mean, like, literally an insectoid invasion that almost ate our ship. Then he had to sacrifice himself. It was fucking weird. In today's stream, we go on to another one of the, Orange Trailblaze Continuum quests. This time with Urilo 4's Jolted Awake from a Winter Dream. We already have an idea about what's going to happen in this quest because we met Topaz and heard about meeting her on Urilo 4, so we know this story will have something to do with the ICP. Whether it will be an annoying story or an interesting one is another question entirely. But first, let's do our warm-up. Do we have... I mean, I guess I could do the level 4 ones, but eh. Instead, let's beat up Anaxagoras'... Sure, let's beat up his boss fights. Because yes, I pulled Anaxagoras. And I kind of want to build him, because he seems to be, Silverwolf, but better. Bro literally just gives people weaknesses, which, gods, yes? In what world is giving people weaknesses a bad kit? Like, oh my god, Anaxagoras is amazing.
Let's try this out.
Whack.
A little honesty would do us good. Time for revolution.
Honestly, you can get these hands.
No other choice. Future could come. Nobody resonates. Noise is fading.
I'm surprised you actually managed to do damage to us between the shields.
Existence is of no consequence. Tomorrow, trust me, we can do anything.
I do wonder how much energy that ults from Trailblazer and Mem actually gives. Because it clearly gives a lot of energy.
Thank you, friend. Is that fear I sense?
Also, you're doing way more damage than I expected. Please stop. No, that was supposed to give you your ult. You need your ult, woman. We need the damage buff, please.
This is being in sync. I can't let them down. Future will come.
A little honesty would do us good.
I wasn't sure if I wanted to go for his ult before or after Aglaya's, ultimately opting for before. I don't know if that's the right move, but it's the move I'm making. That's a lot of minions you got. I love having Phanon out when he does those little multi-swipe attacks, because those things can do a number to your team.
Countless threads. Thus our fates become one. Like a wisp of silk.
Trust me. We can do anything.
Do anything. Yes, I think. Alright, we're gonna need to heal with Bailu soon.
Is that fear I sense?
Sure as fuck not focusing on men.
Existence is over. Future will come. Disorderly noise.
Time requested your prescription!
Breaks over.
I'm back.
inevitable day has arrived. The embryo of philosophy will reshape for us all of reality. I swear on truth. Quicksand's blood. I swear on the calendar.
Aglaya almost died there.
Time for revolution.
Thank you. I swear I'll still keep going. Come. Trust me. We can do anything! Finish them.
Oh my god, stop running out of SP.
Thank you, I'm on it. I can still keep going.
Yeah, he should be able to ult next one. I actually should have done the train before bringing out Phanon, but it's whatever. Get up. Alright, cool. Lose all those shields. That was a fun warm-up. Wait, was that really all of the boss materials I needed for a next Zagreus? Wow, that was really all of the boss materials I had needed for Anaxagoras. Alright, so next time I do grinding on the boss levels, I should focus on Hyselin and... Actually, do they already have the next set of characters in the target builder? They have Cyrene, but not Hyselin and Castorus. Oh, I can target them even though they're not here yet. They're on the About to Warp menu, though. Wait, why is Mighty on the About to Warp menu? I thought he isn't till part 2 of the next thing. Oh, I guess part 1 and part 2 are both under About to Warp. Because if memory serves, part 1 is Hyacinth, Castorus, and Tribby, who I already have. And then it's Cypher, Phanon, and Mighty, and I already have Phanon. Alright, what boss do you need? You need nothing. You need... whatever this is. Actually, yours are probably corrected because you probably used the same stuff as Anaxagoras. So most likely, once I finish leveling up Anaxagoras, you will have your stuff required again.
Try subduing this kind of power. Try subduing this kind of power. Truth is already in my hands.
Okay, you're all maxed out.
All things are connected by origin.
Increase Warrior's break effect after Warrior's ultimate, increase speed. Since he gives weaknesses, that's not a horrible ability to give him. Attack, crit damage. Immediate energy, and increase ult damage. You don't have a follow-up attack.
Intellectual pursuit is doomed to be a long and lonely road.
He walks a lonely road, and it requires way too much studying.
Is doomed to be a long and lonely road.
Alright, and yours is skill, then ult, then talent, right? Skill, ult, nothing else matters. What is your talent that doesn't matter? After hitting thing, increase your... Oh, right, because those just give weaknesses, so why would they matter? Actually, now that I think about it, does your skill count as a follow-up? Because after you do a basic attack, you do your skill.
Nice.
Alright. Now that I've used up everything, let's go down and see if you still need nothing. Yeah, now you'd need 3 of the materials from... Wait, is that from? Yeah, that's from his boss fight, so yeah. You were using the same boss material as Anaxagoras. So I'll need to fight him again later. Alright, that's enough of that. Let's actually start this quest.
Hey, did you hear about our next stop? It's a world called Penacony. I hear it's a beautiful, dreamy place. I'm so excited.
Huh. Penacony, you say? I don't know. Sounds like a weird place that I've totally never been to. Definitely did not just fight its boss fight as the warm-up for this quest. So anyway.
But Pom-Pom said the banquet we were invited to is still a little ways off. What can I do to pass the time?
Me.
Huh? Is that my phone? Must be the group chat.
Can you read this message, Express Crew? Long time no see. Yeah, I see it. It's been a while, Bronya. Bronya! We are missing you so much! Great, I was worried that you couldn't receive messages. I know you're busy, so I'll keep it short. Recently, I've been working on preparing the soul warrant. That's way too fast. Recently, I've been working on preparing the Soul-Worn Festival, a traditional Belagonian festival. The standard celebrations for this festival have been suspended for years due to their fragmentum in the lockdown, and Balabogians now need a heated celebration to lift their spirits. So if you have time, I'd like to invite you to the Soul-Worn Festival and witness what we've achieved so far reviving Belobog. Sure thing. Me too! Festivals and celebrations are right up my alley! It'd be great if you could come. Everyone has been missing you. Has Don Hung been busy these days? He hasn't sent any messages in the group chat. He's holed up in his room recently. I guess he turned off all his devices. We'll check on him for you. Thank you, March. I'm looking forward to seeing you all on the Soulworm Festival. Flowers.
That Don Hung. He can't just ignore Bronya.
He can and he
Let's
is.
talk to him.
Ask Don Hung about his thoughts. No thoughts, head empty. Wait, no, that's March.
Don Hung, Bronya just sent all of us a message. Did you see it yet?
Yes, I saw it.
Then why didn't you reply? Bronya's a good friend of ours.
I'm sorry. I'm just not in the mood for idle chat. There's been a lot weighing on my mind since the Lo Fu. It was tough on the spirit.
Don Hung, I'm the one who should be sorry. I was being too pushy. You're right. You went through a lot on this, Yamjo. Take all the time you need.
Hold up, March can learn? Since when? Stay on the express and get some rest, buddy.
Thank you for understanding. It's great that Belobog is able to host a celebration. I hope your trip goes well. Say hi to our friends for me.
Will do.
Okay. Rest up. You're not allowed to miss the next Trailblaze expedition.
I'll be there next time.
He won't budge, huh? Looks like it's just the two of us then.
Just the two of us. We can make it if we try. Just the two of us. You and I. Stress-free for us or stress-free for the planet?
Don't get yourself all worked up. If Urilo 6 is strong enough to withstand a Stellaron, it'll be just fine. If only Himeko could come with us.
Why can't she? What about Pom Pom?
Mom can't just leave the Express whenever they feel like it. You didn't know?
You guys never explained why.
It seems like someone wasn't paying attention. Why don't we go ask Himeko to tag along? She might be up for an adventure.
Didn't you just say she couldn't come?
You've been on the Express for a while now, but you've never gone on a trip with Himeko before, right? Well, now's your chance.
Oh, that changes in the future. I believe Himiko was on Penacony team. Oh wait, do we finally get to see Himiko's room? Oh shit, do we finally get to see this bitch's room? Don't be in the... She's in the hallway. I'm so annoyed. I was hoping we would get to see her room, but nah. She's just vibing in the hallway. Why? Why are you in the hallway?
Hey, March. That's a big smile on your face. What's the good news?
You're being kidnapped.
There's a celebration coming up on Urilo 6, organized by the Supreme Guardian, and we're invited to go take in the sights and sounds. Don Hung won't be going anywhere for a while. He's still resting up, so wanna come with us? I mean, considering how you helped us out with Cocolia, I'm sure Bronya would be happy to see you.
So that explains the grin. You're excited about the celebration. Thanks for the invite, but I'm afraid my hands are full right now. Please send my regards to the Supreme Guardian. Make the most of the festivities. You've earned it. You two and Don Hung did help save Urilo 6 after all. I'll be sure to join you guys next time.
She's not lying. She will join us next time.
Navigators really do have their plates full, huh? Seems like
Is Himiko going to question that
I'll
statement?
have some stuff for the trip first. Come and find me when you're ready to set off.
Himiko is not questioning the lack of Dan Heng. Okay. Alright, after thinking about it, I doubt Battle's gonna come up, but I really should make a different team. Because since this isn't a main story thing, the team probably won't be too... The battle probably won't be too difficult. And you guys will probably get bored watching the same shit over and over again, so...
You're better off believing.
Oh, didn't mean to do that. Also, I want to rehear your dialogue. Leave the team. Come back. I want to see if you have something special for Tribby.
You're better off believing in me than believing in prophecies.
So you don't have a line for Tribby. You disappoint me. Huh? You know what? Sure. I haven't used Natasha in a while. Yeah, this will be my team. This is something to change it up. I just need to give Anaxagoras a light cone. No, he has a light cone. It's, these things I need to give him. Was Scholar the thing I built for him? Eagle of Twilight, Scholar, Genius of Brilliance. Crit rate, skill and ultimate. Okay, yeah, that's what I wanted to give him. Okay. He wants crit rates, attack percent, and speed. So we got 2 of those there. I like anything that's a 5-piece. That instantly makes me like it more. Alright, I'll go with this one. I don't mind getting break effect, because the fact that he adds weaknesses means getting breaks with him is gonna be extremely easy. Alright, what do we want here? Obviously we get attacked by defense, still crit, speed, and both crits. Yeah, that's good. Speed, a crit, and break isn't bad either. I'll just trust what they say and go with this. Crit rate and crit damage, but nothing else. Crit rate, but nothing else. Crit rate, but nothing else. I do like that it has 5 things, though. I don't like when they have 4 things, because then it feels like I'm wasting one of my thingies. I'm gonna go with this one, because it feels like less of a waste. Maybe I'm a dumbass for thinking that, but... eh. Alright, fine. Since you have 3 of the things I want, I will accept the wasted thing, obtaining HP percent. I mean, I don't actually need to check this, because they always print the things I want most to the top. Alright, I'll just go with the wind, I guess. I hate this piece. I hate this piece so much. Oh my god. The second I can get a better planner piece, I'm doing it. Waiting till we make it. Wait, what? Oh, I didn't actually equip it. There we go. Oh, did I? I didn't actually give him any of the shit I leveled up. There we go. Oh god, you know what? It's fine. It's fine. I can't keep you guys waiting too much. We'll just accept the fact that Archer is horrendously underleveled. It is fine. Hey, it's the outfit I bought for you before I knew what it was meant for.
So, what do you think about my new dress? Pretty neat, right?
It costed me too much money. Very fancy.
It's been sitting in my wardrobe collecting dust for far too long, but now I finally got the chance to wear it. This kind of event doesn't come around every day. Why shouldn't I dress for the occasion? You're not really gonna wear that same old outfit, are you?
Do I look like I have alternate attires?
Let's just pretend I never said anything. As long as one of us is making an effort.
Oh, I have to talk to March again.
Pajamas, hot water bottle, pom-pom doll. That should be everything. Let's go.
Why'd you need the pom-pom doll?
Wow, that was fast. Don't you have anything you want to bring with you?
Why are you bringing the pom-pom doll?
Well, I thought since Pom-Pom can't leave the Express, bringing a doll with us is kind of like taking them trailblazing. I was just taking a look at Mr. Yang's records, and it seems like Urillo 6's average temperature has warmed up quite a bit. It's much warmer than it was on our first trip there. I wouldn't call it livable just yet, but things are looking up. I'm so happy for Branya and Zila. Ready to go?
You bet, time to celebrate.
Belfog, here we come.
Galabog. 700 years. It's never too late to pick up the tab.
Look at you acting like you matter.
How do people living in all this snow celebrate anything? Oh, one thing's for sure, though. Where there's a celebration, there's bound to be food, right? Come on, Belfog. Oh, wait a sec. That person over there. That doesn't look like a Silvermane Guard uniform. All in black. Surely they're not IPC on this world? Am I going crazy?
Did we know who the IPC was at this time? Oh, no. Only March does. What an ugly uniform.
I actually think it's pretty snazzy. Anyway, that's besides the point. The point is, what are the IPC doing here on Eurillo 6?
Don't know. Can I beat them up, though? I want to text my Anaxagoras.
Let's go ask. I've always found IPC staff easy to talk to.
You find anyone easy to talk to. You would find a rock easy to talk to.
Do you work for the Interastral Peace Corporation? Or are you just dressing fancy today?
So much for being easy to talk to. Nani?
Boss, encounter with 2 unknowns. Want me to take them out? Over.
You can fucking try!
Take us out?
Take them out? Just hang tight for a second. I'm on my way. Don't do anything stupid.
I love that she called him stupid. I'm normally not into the women find all men stupid trope, but no, this guy is a dumbass.
Glad to make your acquaintance. I'm Topaz, an investment expert from the Interastral Peace Corporation. I'm here on Eurillo 6 for a special business assignment. You'll have to forgive my colleague here. People skills aren't his strong suit. Please don't take it to heart.
I forgot how pretty her eyes are. I love the multicolored eyes that Honkai, that Mihoyo gives people.
Scared the life out of me. We're here for the celebrations. We're not looking for more conflicts. Oh, right. We should probably introduce ourselves. I'm March 7th, a passenger of the Astral Express. You may have heard of it? And this is my friend and fellow passenger.
How dare you take away my ability to give myself a stupid
You
name.
weren't locals from a mile away, but I didn't expect to run into 2 nameless here. Fate is such a curious thing. I heard that Eurillo 6 only stepped out of the stellar
What?
shadow.
What was that sound?
Intervention of the Trailblazers.
That could be something in my house. I don't have anything that sounds like that.
You aren't.
That's us. The honor is yours.
Huh? Jeez, can you be a little more humble?
No.
I never imagined I'd run into living legends here. Must be your lucky day, huh, Numby?
Please, let me threaten Numby. Let me threaten Numby. I literally attack toddlers for money all the time. Let me threaten him as a joke.
You're really young for an IPC executive. That's impressive.
Let me attack Numby, please. No.
Good luck, I suppose.
That's prime humor we're ghosting out on.
Scurrying from one side of the galaxy to the other.
Okay, that sounds
Going
Numby.
wherever businesses require me to be.
Huh. Your job sounds pretty similar to the express cruise. Aside from the business, I guess. Oh, Branya moves fast. The crisis is only just over and she's already opened talks with the IPC.
These talks aren't exactly what you might expect, but I have to agree. The Supreme Guardian definitely knows how to govern a city. And that's the reason I'm here on Eurillo 6, to meet with her. Miss March, you said you were on your way to Belobog festivities, right? My apologies for delaying you both.
Give us money and we'll forgive you. Actually, give us Numby and we'll forgive you.
It's not like we're in a rush. Want to come to the city with us? The snow plains are freezing, and it's easier than you think to get lost out here.
Thanks for the concern, but I'll manage. It's my first time on this world. I'd like to take it in its vast, iconic snowscape for just a little longer. Who knows? Maybe we'll cross paths again during the celebrations. Oh, here's my contact information. I don't usually respond during work hours, but I'd be happy to chat off the clock.
Yo, we just met. We're getting your number already? Goddamn, girl.
Wow, I actually managed to get an IPC executive's phone number without even trying.
Impressive. Teach me how to get rich.
Me too.
You two make a cute pair. Anyway.
Topaz ships us.
See you next time.
Also, hi, Tetro.
The universe is huge. Yet
Spend less than I earn. I used to be good at that. I really need to stop playing Pokemon Masters.
Come on.
Don't pay tax. Now you see, the secret to that is not making any money.
Wow, there are people everywhere. Are you sure we're in Belobog? And now to check out the main event, the food. Come on, keep up.
Okay, I know I should be going right into the game, but I'm gonna quickly see if I have something of value I can equip onto this man in case we get into a fight. Does the Genius set work for you? What do you like? Genius, Scholar, or Poet? Quantum damage and speed, but if my speed is low, I get crit rate? Crit rate, skill and ultimate, quantum, ignore defense, ignore defense. I think the purple gem things are the best for him. I'm not gonna level up what I give him for the sake of saving time, because I know you guys, I need to respect your time. But I'm at least gonna equip some stuff to him. Let's go... You? You... You... I'm literally walking in with subpar stats. Don't sass me. Okay, I can't upgrade this piece. Whatever, we'll just stick with that then. Alright, let's go. Scroll through the city and take in the festive atmosphere.
Breaking news. Read all about.
Shut up and let me buy things. I've bought everything.
Is that Ayla? Looks like she's teaching the kids again. Next I'll be introducing the history of the museum. Everyone listen carefully, okay? Belobog's History and Culture Museum was founded 600 years ago. It was originally built to memorialize Supreme Guardian Alyssa.
I'm so hungry. I wish I could have a red sunset salmon right now.
It was built to memorialize Supreme Guardian Alyssa Rand, and also... Guess what? I heard there's gonna be a Silvermane adventure camp opening in the overworld soon. It's gonna be super awesome. Also, those who sacrificed their lives in the war against the invaders 700 years ago.
The kid just sort of turned away. You fucking tattletale.
From now on, no whispering aloud. If you don't want to have any homework later, you'd better start listening. Sorry, Miss Payla. That's better. Now, where was it?
Can we interrupt her and save the kids now?
Never knew Payla had a strict side.
Sorry, kids, the game won't let me interrupt your boring-ass lesson. Have fun learning things you don't care about. I don't even remember who this is.
Is that little March? What brings you this way? I heard you left to go travel the galaxy. Oh, you're here for the Soulworm Festival, right? The atmosphere is like no other. Believe me, where are my manners? Grab yourselves a sun cake each. Get them while they're hot.
Oh, what?
Hey,
Sun cake. That sounds tasty.
ever heard of first come, first served?
Where celebrities get fucked.
Show a little respect. If it weren't for these two, we'd be eating geomarrow by now.
Waiting for Girdle sun cakes.
These are the best sun cakes
Sorry,
I've made
Gertie.
all day.
Oh, wow, they smell so good.
Ah, they're
They
pancakes.
look so crispy and crunchy.
Why'd you call them sun cake?
I think I'm in love.
Pancakes shouldn't be crunchy.
Well, don't wait for them to get cold now. I'm sorry, sweethearts. I'd best see to these other customers before their hunger gets the better of them. Thanks for stopping by.
Thanks for the pancakes. Get fucked, everyone else. Honestly, I'd be pissed too in this situation, not gonna lie.
Ta-da! Guess who's back?
Back again. March is back. Telephant. Crepes can be crunchy too, but well, they look a bit thick. A crunchy crepe. I don't know how I feel about that. Then again, I don't often eat crepes.
My apologies.
Aw, it's fine. You really don't have to apologize. We're just passing through. It's no
Actually, I don't think I've ever eaten a crepe. I've had a gyro, which is basically a meat crepe.
Enjoy the festivities.
Or is a crepe a dessert gyro?
Make sure you keep your personal
Gyro.
belongings safe.
Gyro.
Pockets tend to take advantage of events like this.
Let them try, I'll break their fingers.
Got it. We'll get out of your way then. Bye.
Please, someone pickpocket me. I want to murder somebody with Anaxagoras.
Phew. Who'd have thought just taking a stroll could be so tiring?
Me, as a fat boy, I hate strolls.
I think we should probably...
Unless they're slow nighttime strolls.
He was the one who invited us here. Or we could go check out some other fun stuff elsewhere. Your call.
I am indifferent. What does the mission say? Head to Quilpin Fort and speak with Bronya. They are a pain in the ass to make. This time of year, we have stalls everywhere selling them. I like honey and something else.
I understand the difficulties that this world is facing, Supreme Guardian. Belobog's current financial burden cannot be pinned on you, nor anyone else for that matter.
Maple bacon.
However, objectively speaking, since Belobog has existed as an independent entity to this day, its debt cannot simply be written off.
What fucking debt? Excuse me?
Oh, it looks like we have some visitors.
Sup?
Bronya! And Topaz? You're here too?
A Christmas market?
Started your business talks. We'll get out of your way if...
It's no bother. We've pretty much wrapped things up already anyway.
Have we? It sounds like you were fighting.
Please consider my plans carefully, Supreme Guardian. If Urilo 6 wants to rebuild its connections with the rest of the galaxy, your credit record with the IPC will be of great importance.
It sounds like you're muscling them with debt that they shouldn't have.
You've made yourself clear, Miss Topaz. I'll require some time to consider my next course of action.
Naturally. However, while you're deliberating, my colleagues will need to carry out some operations in Belobog. I hope that your subjects in the underworld are cooperative. I'm sorry our business got in the way of a reunion with old friends. I'll get out of your way.
Okay, so Topaz is strong-arming them for money. Why are we friends?
Topaz was so intense. She seemed nice when we met her.
It's good to see you two again. Welcome back to Belobog. I planned a special reception, but I had to deal with an unexpected guest. The lady you just witnessed, she claims to represent the IPC. There's no need to keep either of you in the dark. To tell the truth, I have too much weighing on my mind right now to even think about the Psalmworm Festival.
I only heard the word debt.
Since you've already made her acquaintance, I needn't explain who she is. I'm sure you've heard pieces of Belobog's history the first time you visited. The Legion's invasion 700 years ago, how the Stellaron brought about the Eternal Freeze. It seems that much of Belobog's history from that time was buried deep beneath the snow. Those memories were lost and weren't passed down to the subsequent generations of Supreme Guardian.
Whoops, didn't mean to do that.
Topaz shared with me the story of the Stellaron's descent upon Yarilo 6. How the original outsiders stationed here foresaw the impending disaster and chose to leave in large numbers.
Okay.
Among those outsiders were several investors from the Interastral Peace Corporation. Before they departed, they did something noteworthy. They sought out architects who refused to leave, those who insisted on defending their homes. The IPC provided these architects with significant funds to aid them against...
Sorry.
It was with those funds that Belobog was able to construct its immense walls. Even the initial funding for the development of the first batch of automatons was drawn from the same pool.
Wow, that's a pretty incredible story. So, does that mean Topaz's business here is to collect a debt from Belobog?
Yes, I'm afraid so.
That's a tad shitty. Benefiting off the fucking suffering of another planet, but I guess that is technically fair. They accepted the loan. I don't like it, but fine. I guess I can't hate Topaz for that.
That's ridiculous! And what's with the timing? What took them so long to get here? If it wasn't for us eliminating the Stellaron, they'd have nothing to collect. It's obvious they're just trying to take advantage.
Oh, most fucking definitely. They're scumbags, and they really should have helped more, rather than just benefiting off of their suffering. But at the same time, we can't argue that they had to go out of their way. They had no such obligation. I don't like them, but I can't act like they're in the wrong. I mean, they're morally in the wrong, but not, like, legally in the wrong. Ugh.
According to her account, the repayment period agreed upon by the architects and the IPC investors was 280 years. However, less than a century after the loan was taken out, the connection between Yarilo 6 and the rest of the galaxy was completely severed. The IPC deemed that the disaster had caused irreparable damage and that there was no civilization left to reclaim the debt from. As such, they considered the owed sum permanently lost.
Okay, now I wish I knew a lawyer, because I feel like that arguably means Yarilo 4 doesn't owe them shits. Because they basically labeled Yarilo 4 as dead, which should kill any debt except for, I believe, student loans. And last I checked, this isn't the student loan.
It wasn't until the Stellaron crisis was resolved that the IPC discovered that Belobog had survived.
With no help from them.
And that's when they sent Topaz over to collect the debt.
And the interest.
Labeled as dead, all debt wiped. Yeah, that's why I thought so too. What happens if you don't pay it off in time?
Debt owed is an astronomical amount. I don't even know how to read such a long string of numbers. Before you both arrived, Topaz warned me that if the payments were delayed, the IPC would give her the authority to employ strong measures.
Ooh, war? Cool, I'll happily kick their asses.
Oh, I had no idea things were like this. Here I was thinking the IPC had come to rebuild Belobog, not extort it.
If found alive in 12 months, that is reestablished, and fine is also applied. The fuck do you mean a fine is applied? How is it the person's fault if you thought they were dead? Looks like we'll have to intervene.
Yeah, we have to help Bronya out. The IPC is too big and powerful. The Belobogians won't be able to resolve this problem on their own.
Also, it's definitely been more than a year since they thought Belobog was destroyed.
Peace Corporation than I do. But if the records are accurate,
by the sounds of it, it's been like 600 years since they thought Belobog was destroyed.
I'm glad you're both here. I knew you came for the festival, but now I must ask you and the Astral Express for help. Do you think you could persuade Topaz to reevaluate the situation? The Express's reputation precedes it. Perhaps there's still hope?
I can try.
Have no fear, Bronya. When a friend's in need, the Nameless will always be at their side.
Let's bring out the big guns.
I don't think we're at that stage yet. Miss Topaz seems like a reasonable person.
But my baseball bat craves blood.
I'm sure we'll make some progress.
Thank you so much, both of you. I'm so sorry for dragging you into more trouble. While you're out looking for Topaz, I'll see if I can think of a strategy to deal with the situation. Best of luck, and stay safe.
We didn't correct you. If you think someone is dead, it's up to them to correct the record. That sounds like some nonsense. Alright, March, what's the plan?
Oh, hey! I just remembered. Topaz gave me her number.
So we're just gonna text her?
We might as well just be direct and ask her where she is. She seems like the type of person who appreciates a straight approach.
What about a gay approach? Are you there, Miss Topaz? Greetings. Director Topaz is... I'm sorry, is the AI Numby? Greetings. Director Topaz is currently busy, not able to reply your message. Please wait. You probably shouldn't be admitting to that. Luckily for you, the PS5 doesn't actually show your message on screen. AI, please... Oh, wait. I didn't realize there was so much I missed there. An auto-reply? Shirley doesn't reply to messages during her work hours. Can you tell me where Topaz is gone? Hello, checking Director Topaz's schedule for you. Currently, Director Topaz is in an inspection tour at the History and Culture Museum, the Overworld Belobog, Urillo 6. This one's actually pretty smart. Thank you! And then back to the default she's not here message. Why do I have to talk to you again? Why wouldn't I just go to where Topaz is?
Okay, got it. She's at the museum. Let's get going.
Teleport?
We better think about what we're gonna say. She might be young, but she is an IPC executive. She's definitely no pushover.
Okay, here's the plan. Hello, have you met my baseball bat, Clank? Actually, technically he's not on my team. So instead of a baseball bat, I have a gun, a grenade launcher, a knife, and a fucking rocket. I just realized, despite having a character that revolves around giving someone multiple weaknesses, I have 2 quantum characters on the team. Is it dumb to think that a team of Anaxagoras should have, like, every type on it? Maybe I'm overthinking things.
Oh, it's you two again. This is the third time today we've run into each other.
There'll be more if you keep causing trouble. Cherish the moments.
Of course I will. Meeting friends from the Astral Express is always a moment worth cherishing. What do you make of this painting? I'm no expert, but just from the artist's strokes, I can tell it's no ordinary piece. It portrays a certain kind of...
I do not remember your opinion on type matchups.
Not your everyday kind of sadness. It runs much...
I think it was that there were too many of them?
It's as if the artist had condensed history into one poignant but sorrowful image. The artist's brushwork depicts a generation...
It's hard enough that type matchups mean nothing. Fair enough. I was thinking the exact same thing. I was not thinking the exact same thing.
You flatter me. Express has visited many worlds. I'm sure the Nameless have a far greater knowledge of such things than myself.
Oh, did I say both lines?
What I'm trying to say is, what I'm drawn to isn't the style in which a piece is painted, but its overall value. Its intrinsic value may only be 50,000 credits, but its added value might push the total up to 200,000.
Sorry for crashing your artist party, but we came to talk to you about something else.
Oh? A collaboration between our two sides, perhaps?
No, we're enemies, actually.
Not exactly. Actually,
Let's walk and talk. This way.
Follow the Munchkin.
Most exhibits
Actually,
in the museum
I'm gonna walk
are-
as Tribby because I can.
But, with a keen eye, it's possible to find a diamond in the rough, so to speak.
I'm at the perfect height to kneecap her.
Miss Topaz, Bronya's already told us about Belobog's debt situation.
Oh. You two are closer than I expected with her. So, how can I help? Not sure in the arrangement, or...
Help me out here. You know I'm not good at this kind of thing.
Drop the debt or we break your kneecaps. The IPC demands are unreasonable.
You're so direct. I like that. I understand. From your point of view, I can see how unreasonable it appears. However, you must understand that debt collection is a big part of my job. I've dealt with cases far more difficult than Belobog's. I appreciate each case has its difficulties, but if I treated every late debtor as a special case, the galaxy's economy would come to a grinding halt.
Their planet was literally almost destroyed, you fucking psychopath. You're the kind of person that would come after Hurricane Katrina. Yeah, I think Katrina was the one that destroyed entire towns. You're the type of asshole who would come after Hurricane Katrina and take the fucking rags people were sleeping under. And if the debt can't be repaid?
The Strategic Investment Department is well versed in handling such situations. We can offer the debtor various repayment solutions. But Hero 6 has far exceeded the allotted repayment period. I'm afraid milder solutions aren't the order of the day. So, I proposed to Bronya. Oops, almost gave away trade secrets there, didn't I? That was a close one.
Give away the secrets or I take away your
These
kneecaps.
are pretty ordinary. I estimate they're probably not worth much. Let's keep moving.
Trivia still at broken kneecap heights.
Basically saying the Belobogians must pay off their ancestors' debts.
When you think about it, it's just another part of the cycle of life.
I'm not sure it's as poetic as that.
Wow, look! Is that holocron native to Eurilla 6? It's so white and fluffy. Where can I find a live one?
It's probably extinct, just like your heart.
I suppose it probably is. Otherwise, it wouldn't be on display here. That's such a shame. I absolutely adore little animals. Have you guys met Numby yet? I guess they're off playing somewhere.
I'm gonna destroy Numby for credits.
So, Miss Topaz, what exactly will it take for the IPC to go easier on Belobog? Branya invested so much just to make this world a little better. And now, it feels like all of her efforts will be undone in the blink of an eye. It's just so cruel.
What do you take the IPC for, Miss March? We're just the same as Belobog's architects. We're all followers of the preservation. No matter what solutions we propose, we will always take the welfare of the people of Belobog into consideration.
When the fuck did you start doing that?
We'd be no different from the Legion, would we?
So you're saying there's nothing to worry about? But Branya...
Don't worry yourself too much. The Supreme Guardian is a wise person. She'll understand.
Can we break her kneecaps now?
But, to answer your question directly, it'd take her.
Can I break her kneecaps now?
This isn't going as planned. What should we do?
Baseball bat to the knee.
I wouldn't waste too much energy on this matter. Why not make the most of the festive atmosphere? Oh, looks like one of my colleagues is after me. My apologies, but I should probably take this. Bye!
So, what now? We spent ages trying to convince her and she didn't move an inch.
Baseball cap to the knees. We technically didn't promise we'd succeed.
Well, yeah, but she'll be really disappointed. I guess Miss Topaz is just doing her job. And as far as the Express is concerned, I think it'd be unwise to make the IPC our enemy.
Do I look like I give a flying fuck about making enemies? Look at my character. Look in his eyes. There isn't a thought in there. Also, nice panties. So it's still white in this outfit.
All these vested interests. So hard to undo any of it. You don't teach this stuff in school. Wait,
Did you go to school?
did I even go to school? Did someone send you a message?
Yes. If you were paying attention, you'd know I was looking at my eyes and her skirt got in the way. I heard you're back in Belobog, King? Give me a shot when you have a minute. It's urgent. What's up, Seely? I know it's Seela, I don't care. I'm calling her Seely. A bunch of rascals came down the underworld and took over the Great Mine by force. I asked Branya what to do, and she told me not to mess with them for the time being. Can I be a prick and say we must fight back? I want to kick their asses. I want to kick their asses. I don't want to make things worse for them. Listen to her and don't mess with them. If I break their kneecaps, it has nothing to do with your planet. If you break their kneecaps, your planet gets in legal trouble. Too late. Wildfire and Silvermane guards already engaged with them. Good. But those jerks have super advanced fancy weapons, jacked up damage. We can't handle them. I'm sending you an SOS because I'm running out of ideas. Coming. Ooh, can I break kneecaps?
The IPC are causing trouble in the underworld. Already?
Are you surprised?
Seriously? Topaz was just talking about taking the welfare of the people of Belobog into consideration. Now they're pulling this stunt? You really can't trust these money-hungry IPC suits for a minute.
Violence? That's right, you can't believe a word they say.
I really did jinx us. I don't think I have it in me to play the hero today.
I do.
I guess Complaining won't get us anywhere. Let's go lend them a hand.
Violence! Violence, 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 violence. Why does Julian have a mission for me? Didn't I do all of Hook's stuff? Natasha, hotel... Alright, I forgot I unlocked that. Oh, I still have a message from the... I still have a mission from the Fate event? Dude, I have so many fucking missions I haven't done. I can't even see what mission you are. Julian, what do you want? You know what? I'll find out later.
Hey! Am I glad to see you two here? Not sure how much longer we can hold out.
Let me at him! Is anyone hurt?
Nobody's been seriously hurt, but a few Wildfire members got minor injuries. Fortunately for us, it seems like they were holding back. Their weapons and automatons are much stronger than anything we have. You see those two in black? They've been guarding the mine entrance. They're not letting anyone in or out. Hey! Just because you have fancy equipment doesn't mean you can bully us. Who do you think you are?
Let me at him.
What's the matter? Got nothing to say?
Let me fight.
What's going on inside the mine? Any ideas?
Let me fight.
A few miners made it out earlier. They looked pretty panicked. They said the whole mine had been seized by the people in black. These uninvited guests keep talking about asset evaluation, whatever that means. All I know is that they're seriously disrupting the lives of the Underworlders.
We'll handle this. Violence.
Do you think Topaz is around here somewhere? Maybe her cronies are acting without her authorization.
Doubt it. Let me be violent.
The person you're talking about, are they in charge of the people in black?
Yes.
Potaz, Pasto, whatever her name is.
Okay, you did that on purpose.
Right now, the most important thing is to free those trapped in the Great Mine. Are you two with me?
Yes. Violence.
Hey, you two! Cat got your tongue or something? If you knew what was best for you, you'd get out of my way.
You guys must be exhausted standing here all day. How about you take a little lunch break? I'm sure the IPC allows that, right?
Seriously, get some lunch, bro.
one who was threatening to take us out in the snow flames. Do you even know who you're talking to? If your boss knows to treat us with respect, you'd better start showing some yourself.
Violence yet?
My team leader said that if anyone gets through, I'll lose 6 months of performance bonuses.
Team leader? You're even lower on the pecking order than I thought.
Shut up! I spent 7 years on a forsaken asteroid preparing to join the IPC. I went through 17 interviews before they finally hired me. What right do you deadbeats have to criticize me?
Oh, a deadbeat, am I?
IPC? Interviews? I don't know what you're rambling on about, but you're really testing my patience. No need to waste our breath on this idiot. Let's do this.
Violence! Alright, let's see how using Anaxagoras works out for us. God damn, you guys just wiped out my health so quickly!
Steel is my body, and fire is my blood. I have created over 1,000 blades, unknown to death, unknown to life. Have withstood pain to create many weapons. Yet, those hands will never hold anything. So, as I pray, unlimited blade works.
I love how unnecessarily long that is.
That'll take more than medicine.
Something out of nothing. To the soul.
Oh god, you died quick.
That'll take more than medicine. That's better.
Thank luck. With this divine power, I reforge all things.
That hurt.
Insanity.
That's it? He sure took off quickly.
My team is so underpowered.
15 rounds of interviews and these are the best people they can find? What a joke.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. I've been warned that the ones in the mine won't go down without a fight. Let's set off when you're ready.
I still want to use this different team so you guys don't have to watch the same shit over and over again. But holy shit, my team is underleveled. We need to try to fix this. Alright, let's see. First, let's fix Chibi's level. We can't fix Chibi's level. Alright, let's see if we can fix Anaxagoras' light cone. if this doesn't work and my team is still getting absolutely clowned on, I might have no choice but to switch back to my main team. Alright, so that's looking strong.
Wise choice.
Okay, I can't fix that. I can fix this, probably? Screw it. You really need the stats. You desperately need the stats. So let's go ahead and use the Tears of Dreams. Doesn't really help to just leave them there doing nothing anyway. Actually, wait, what star are you? You're a 4-star. Yeah, that's fine. If you were a 3-star, I'd be kicking myself for using you. But 4-star is respectable. Alright, Tribby has some levels to her now. Yours is 80. Natasha, and you still need your stuff up the bits. I normally try to avoid using the dust, but I have so many, I should stop saving them. I'm realizing now that I am over-saving them. Alright, everyone's light cones are now leveled up. Oh, I didn't realize Archer wasn't at his final level either. Alright, so Archer and Tribby are a little under-leveled. Oh wow, I didn't level up any of y'all's relics. Whatever, I don't have the time to get the stuff to level up the relics, so we'll go with what we have. If the battles are still too difficult, then I'll just swap to my main team. Mark, do you have any extra dialogue for us?
Caught your breath yet? It's time to show these IPC fools who they're dealing with.
When did you change your clothes?
Right after we finished chatting with Topaz in the museum. Did it take you that long to notice? I thought you were supposed to be the observant one.
I was busy thirsting for blood.
The quicker we handle the IPC, the faster we can get back to enjoying the celebrations. Let Zila know when you're ready to go.
Celia, I crave blood.
Ready for action? It's time to kick the IPC out of the underworld.
Let's go.
Get moving.
Hello, it's Mr. Svarog, isn't it? And this cute little girl must be Clara.
Hello, miss. Are you...
I'm Topaz. I've come to have a chat with Mr. Svarog.
Clara, go inside and wait for me.
Huh?
But if you have a guess, maybe I should...
She is not a guest. Neither is she a friend. Go, Clara. Everything will be fine.
So, it seems my source was right. Who would have thought that such a strong bond could exist between a giant robot and a little girl? So heartwarming.
Beat her ass, Sparog!
You bear the insignia of the Interastral Peace Corporation. What is your motive for coming here?
Straight to the point, huh? I like your style. Urillo 6. Are robots familiar with that term? Anyway, it refers to the planet we're currently standing on. It's about to become the property of the IPC. No one can reverse this outcome. Not you, not the Nameless, nor any power in the galaxy. I only care about one thing right now. Demonstrating to the shareholders of the IPC that Urillo 6 can generate value. In the long run, this is a way, the only way, to ensure Belobog's long-term interests. I need your help to achieve this goal.
Long-term interests, undefined. Analyzing objectives.
Your green milk?
Tell me, emissary.
What, you mean matcha?
To convince the IPC leadership.
That's simple. I'll show you.
This is...
source code, or to be more precise, source code that is able to take control of all mechanized units in Belobog. I'm sure you're familiar with this. All mechanized units manufactured in Belobog over the last 700 years utilize the underlying systems created by the IPC. The code is so refined that the engineers never saw any reason to change it. I assume you're also aware that there was once a large automaton factory in the underworld. Thousands upon thousands of automatons, enough to crush the Legion's vanguard, lay dormant within. This is my bargaining chip for negotiating with the higher-ups. I'll convince them that Urillo 6 has a place in the company's long-term strategies. But first, I need a guide to show me where these automatons are buried.
I understand. Your long-term interests can be defined as the survival of civilization at a macro level. What are your intentions for the people currently living here?
Their future has already been purchased. All I can do is make them accept this fact, using a relatively peaceful approach.
I understand. I will assist you with your plan.
Oh, so you're not as stubborn as the rumors suggest.
The future you speak of is beyond my computational range, but my emotional analysis indicates that you are indeed trying to find ways to ensure the survival of this world. Additionally, calculations indicate a 96.4% probability of compliance through force if I refuse to cooperate.
More reason to beat her ass.
Your calculations are slightly on the conservative side.
See, she just threatened you. Beat her up.
For future cooperation. If you wouldn't mind leading the way, Mr. Sparog.
Meanwhile, in the great mind of Celian the Trailblazer.
All the miners here, huddled together. Anyone else getting deja vu?
Well, the situation here is pretty similar to when you first arrived. It's just that instead of a few thugs and broken robots, now we're dealing with much more formidable adversaries.
Hey, check it out! Isn't that Topaz's little trotter over there? Oh, what was it again? Numby, right?
What? What? Isn't that thing a fragmentum monster? She's keeping one as a pet?
Yes.
The IPC are all about their sci-fi sorcery, so it's not that surprising. Wanna go take a look?
Sup, Numby? I have griefs of your mother. Oink, grunt, grunt, oink.
Sounds like you two are getting along. What's Numby saying?
Life is ultimately meaningless.
Wow, that's so deep. Oh, come on, stop fooling around.
No.
Look, you guys. Looks like it wants to leave.
Looks like they want to find their master. Let's follow them.
Help! Those people dressed in black are attacking us!
Hey, I'm talking to you. Where do you guys store the Geomarrow? I really don't know anything. This place is filled with nothing but incompetence.
Those cowards! I guess they want to do this the hard way.
What's the matter? Insanity! Look, with this divine power, I reforge all things!
You sadly do not have a weakness yet, so I'll just cut you,
Naughty child.
and I'll heal Tribby.
You like you.
I'm okay.
Alright, we're all healed up. I love how Numby didn't react at all to the fact that we just beat the fuck up out of its allies.
Huh? Looks like Numby's in a good mood.
Even Numby doesn't like the underlings.
Seaside? Strange.
Oink, oink, oink.
That big guy down there. Is he the one in charge?
Does he have a tie painted on?
In charge. Let's go.
Huh? Where'd Numby go?
Wow. For something so short and stubby, they're surprisingly nimble. Well, guess that's that. We're on our own now. Let's keep going.
Hey, Naxo, what's your triggerable trait do? Inflicts terrified state on the surrounding enemies. Attacking a terrified enemy will always consider entering battle via weakness, and applies one weakness to the attacker's type to all enemies. Well, this is a boss fight, so I can't really use that. I don't think I can use Tribby's either.
Hey, you! Are you in charge around here?
The IPC is currently conducting asset evaluation work here. Local residents are advised to follow those responsible for evacuation to the...
Don't lie to us! You seized the mine by force for yourself. You drove the locals out of their homes. I'm warning you. Get lost or suffer the consequences. Don't you dare show your face around here again!
And who might you be? You have quite the attitude. This is our jurisdiction now. We are we're all powerful here.
I want to speak to your boss.
Yeah, we demand to speak with Topaz.
You know Topaz? Interesting. It doesn't matter. The Strategic Investment Department has no obligation to talk to anyone not related to this project. In cases where debtors fail to repay within a set time frame, the IPC reserves the right to skip negotiations and take over all assets. We're simply following the rules. What exactly is your problem?
You know, it's funny how the rules always seem to work in your favor, don't you think? This world's been hanging by a thread, and now you're here to pull the plug on it.
Don't blame me. I'm simply following orders. Do you think I get to make those kinds of decisions?
Save your breath, March. I never held out any hope of resolving this problem peacefully. Didn't you claim the IPC was all-powerful? Well, now's the perfect chance to show us what you can do.
Violence!
I didn't think we're gonna get busy. I have applied for overtime. Anyway, since you seem intent on settling this matter with violence, prepare yourself for my delaying again.
What's your weakness?
You deserve my attention.
You don't have the weakness I need you to have.
Look, the show has this divine power. I reforge all things. I am the bone of my soul.
I'm not doing that again.
That'll take more than medicine. That's better.
Underestimating us will cost you.
That hurt. Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
It's time for the West Wind. Let me go!
I'm just a frail sculptor. Insanity. Look, with this divine power, I reforge all things.
That's better.
私の番か。
I can only hit you once. Not worth it. Let's slash you.
What's the matter? いい判断だ。
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Thank you.
God damn, that did a lot of damage. Okay.
It's coming. Are you the West Wind? Let me go!
I am the border limb. Blade works.
Something out of insanity. Look, with this divine power, I reforge all things.
That's better.
There we go. I actually won with a blatantly underpowered team.
We took down the Doomsday Beast, the Stellaron, and Fantilia. Did you really think you could stop us?
Sir, he's just received word from the director.
Director Topaz? What did she say?
Teams are not to disrupt the lives of local inhabitants during the asset evaluation period.
That should have been something you told them long before this started.
Will have their year-end bonuses reduced by 60%.
60%? We're done for. Attention all personnel. Evacuate the mine immediately. Erase all traces of your presence.
So, are we all good here, or what?
Yeah. Judging by the looks on their faces, I don't think they'll be back. So, who is this Topaz anyway? She seems to have no problem ordering these idiots around. Or taming fragmentum creatures, for that matter.
It's a long story.
Bellabog's in debt.
Debt? What do you mean?
Do you not know what debt is? I know you've got muscles for brains, but come on now.
Close to the festivities. Your timing couldn't have been any worse.
Oh, looks like we've got a message.
New message. Where are you, Marching King? Are you alright? Bronya, we're in the underworld right now. Gypsy's people took over the Great Mine. We just kicked them out. I see. You're with Sela. How are things going? Did you get hurt? Don't worry, we can totally handle this. We barely handled it. I'm sorry, we weren't able to persuade Topaz. No worries, King. This wasn't your responsibility in the first place. Something just happened here, and I can't explain it clearly in messages. Could you come back to Quilpa Fort? I need advice from you two on this issue.
I get the feeling Bronya's worried about something. We'd better go back and see her. Are you coming with us, Sela?
Go on without me. I still have stuff to take care of. The miners need to know what happened here. Bronya messaged you, which means she thinks you can help. I trust her judgment.
Got it, Sela. We'll do what we can to help Bronya out. Come on, to Klipoth Fort!
Meanwhile, in Rivet Town...
These guys don't look like citizens.
By order of the Supreme Guardian, proceed no further. Miss Topaz.
Bellabog might be in arrears, but I'm out of pocket. See you later, Captain.
Damn, they got wrecked real quick.
Welcome back. I appreciate your help more than I can express. Couldn't have been easy running all over the city.
That's what friends are for, Branya. You don't sound like yourself. Is something wrong?
I'm fine. I haven't rested in a while. There's just too much happening all at once.
You couldn't have foreseen all of this.
Perhaps, but the IPC won't wait for me to catch up. They're moving quickly. Belobog is crawling with their agents. All they talk about is asset evaluation. Silver lining is that apart from the mine incident you mentioned, there haven't been any major conflicts in other areas. I suppose Topaz must have issued an order against harassing the citizenry. Still, that hasn't stopped panic from building. People are confused. They don't know where these strangers in black came from, nor what their intentions are.
Did you manage to get in touch with Topaz again? We're curious to know what solution she has in mind.
That's the reason I asked for you to come here. I need your advice. Look.
It's...
The contract Topaz sent to me a little while ago. There's a handwritten letter attached. Please, take a look at the contents, and then tell me your thoughts.
Miss Branya, if you'll permit.
Oh, I don't have to read. Good.
I'd like to share a story with you from my own life. In your eyes, the IPC may seem heartless or cruel, but in reality, we all have a story to tell. As for myself, I was born on a small, unremarkable planet at the edge of the galaxy. A place whose name is known only to the native inhabitants. My home planet was extremely resource poor. To survive, people worked laboriously, manufacturing products for other civilizations in the galaxy, mostly in chemical or heavy industries. Given these circumstances, the natural environment of my home planet became increasingly harsh. I don't recall the exact moment when it happened, but people started wearing respirators just to walk down the street. All you could hear were the wheezing coughs of the people, day and night. My home was facing its demise. The relatively wealthy chose interstellar migration and started anew. The majority who stayed could only struggle on amidst sewage, acid rain, and dust, waiting for the end. Finally, one fateful day, the IPC arrived on my home planet. They had the technology to repair our planet's damaged environment. In return for their help, they asked for just one thing: that all inhabitants sign a contract which would make them employees of the IPC. 2 years after signing the contract, the dark clouds and haze disappeared, and people began to take off their masks. After 3 years, vegetation and trees began to grow and thrive again. After 5 years, many animals, previously on the brink of extinction, reappeared. When I was finally old enough, I officially became a member of the Strategic Investment Department. I witnessed the changes that took place on my home world, and was determined to bring the same changes to many other worlds in the galaxy that were experiencing the same plight. I am writing to you, Miss Branya, with the genuine desire to express something important. I know freedom is precious to people, but in reality, there are things of much greater value, such as survival. How many generations of Belobogians will it take to embrace the stars again without assistance? Who can guarantee that every future Guardian will be as prudent and enlightened as you? How can you guarantee that a disaster such as the Stellaron crisis will not descend upon Belobog yet again? I have already negotiated the best possible deal for you. Once you sign this contract, all of Belobog's debts will be forgiven. In addition, the IPC will set up a special team to support the reconstruction of Urilla 6. I can understand that for you, this is an extremely difficult decision, because you, and you alone, will bear the fate of all Belobogians. But because of this, I believe that you will make the right decision. A decision that will truly benefit your people.
Her words do sound quite sincere. What do you make of it?
I'd believe her words a lot more if the IPC, actually fucking helped when the planet was dying. Also, she's also still clearly just strong-arming us into the best possible deal for us. She has a way with words.
Yes, she is a high-ranking member of the IPC, after all. She knows how to use words to her advantage.
Oh, forgot to go back to Otto.
In any case, she wasn't wrong when she said this would be an extremely difficult decision. This planet's fate, the civilization it carries, everything that's happened here and everything that will happen, it all rests in my hands. This definitely can't, and shouldn't, be a decision made by me alone.
Perhaps you should gain insight from the others first.
That thought has crossed my mind. It comforts me to hear you say that.
Right. I don't think it's fair for you to carry the weight alone. Why not discuss it with others first?
Topaz hasn't given me much time to consider. She wants me to decide as soon as possible. I wanted to put it to a vote, and let all the citizens of both the overworld and the underworld have their say. But with such little time, I'm afraid that's a lost cause. I'll convene the Klapoth Fort architects immediately to discuss the contract. As for the locals, I'd like you to gauge their stance on the matter. The people of Belobog hold both of you in high regard. They'll most certainly be willing to tell you their thoughts.
Do I have voting rights?
I think we should leave this matter to the Belobogians. Don't you agree?
But I vote for breaking kneecaps.
We've got your back. We failed to convince Topaz, but this should be a piece of cake.
Thank you, Marge. I'll assemble the ministers. Let's meet up here again later.
All right. If we want to make an informed decision, we need to hear from both the overworld and the underworld, right? Let's start with the overworld.
Baby, before I put my spell on you. Pella! Not the fountain, the Pella. Stop the fucking fountain!
We meet again. How have you two been? Uh-oh. That look on your face tells me something's wrong. I hope it's nothing too serious.
We need your opinion on an important matter.
Sounds serious. I'm all ears.
You tell Paul about the IPC debt and the choice facing Bronio.
Really? You better not be making things up.
Why would I make that up?
I wish it were made up. Unfortunately, it's all true. We don't have much time, Kayla. Branya wants to get everyone's opinion. Wait, you're telling me I have to make this huge decision on the spot? At least give me a few seconds to think it over.
You get 5. 5,
Okay.
4.
I think I've got it. If it were up to me, I'd probably agree to the IPC's conditions. Huh. Okay. Any particular reason? I've looked at some of the climate reports, and based on the data I've seen, it'll take 3 or 4 more generations for the snow to completely subside. And that's assuming no other disasters occur. I care more about those in the present than a future I can't be sure of. If the IPC is able to bring about immediate change, then I think that's a price well worth paying. Building a better world for future generations sounds great, right? But is it any fun for the engineers and architects who are directly involved in such a pursuit? I see. So compared to a distant and uncertain future, what you really care about is making sure the people around you have a good life. Thanks for your input. I'll make a note of your opinion.
Oops, didn't mean to do that. Hi, train. Can I get in on you? No, I can't. You're useless. Stupid. Give me your opinion, Rockstar.
Oh, wow, look who we have here. You and Marge paying us a visit. What's the occasion?
We need your opinion on an important matter.
Oh, sounds like something serious is happening. You'd better fill me in.
You tell Serval about the IPC debt and the choice facing Bronya.
What? How is that possible? I need a moment to wrap my head around this.
Serval, we're racing against the clock. No time for head wrapping.
It's okay. I've thought it through. If it were up to me, I'd sign the contract.
What? Hold on, are you serious? I thought you'd be against it for sure.
Yeah, so did I.
Surprised? My reasons are pretty simple. Signing this contract would mean we no longer have to worry about surviving. For most of the residents here, especially those in the underworld, that would be more than enough to persuade them. As for working for the company, people need to work no matter where they are, right? If the IPC tries to take too many liberties, we can always rise up against them.
I like that you even thought of that.
You know, I've always longed for the stars since I was a child, which is why I devoted myself to science and the studying of the Stellaron. If someone told me that I could do whatever research I wanted with only a small price to pay,
Sorry.
I probably wouldn't hesitate.
I see. I suppose that makes sense. Thanks for your input. I'll make a note of your opinion.
Okay, where is the mission now? Who am I axing there? Can't be Gaspard, he's currently trapped underground between a bunch of robots. Ah, this guy.
Is that the Trailblazers? It's been a while. I didn't think you'd be back in Belobog so soon. It's been pretty hectic in the city lately. These people dressed in black suddenly showed up, and even the Silvermane guards have had trouble dealing with them.
He is awesome, but he's also not playable. He's a one-off boss. I need your opinion on an important matter.
You need my opinion? I'm happy to help.
You tell Dunn about the IBC debt and the choice facing Bronny.
So that's who they are. It's worse than I imagined. The Madam Guardian must be under a lot of pressure. Is there really nothing we can do to assist her?
We're here to gather everyone's opinion on the matter. I know this is a little sudden, but we're running out of time. What's your take?
Why, I'd refuse the contract, of course. There is no room for compromise. Just look at them. Arrogant, stomping around here as if they own the place. How can such people be trusted? Who's to say they won't breach the contract? Faced with this sort of coercion, we must resist them with all our might. Surrendering is not an option. You must warn the Madam Guardian not to allow herself to fall into their trap.
I mean, you guys are already trapped as fuck.
It's always valuable, Dunn. Thanks for your input. I'll make a note of your opinion.
Alright, I was thinking this from the start, but it's getting very clear it's gonna end in a free-free, isn't it?
I think we asked just about everyone we needed to. From what I've gathered, it seems like most people in the overworld are leaning towards signing the IPC's contract. We'd better hurry to the underworld and see what Natasha and Zila make of it all.
Just Natasha and Zila? What about Gusky Sampo? I'm assuming Sampo is gonna be the third vote. So we can't make a decision about the opinion of Gusky Sampo, now can we? Oh, Clara's the third opinion we're getting? Bruno, I want to know Sampo's opinion. Clara, what do you think, baby girl?
Miss March, big brother, what brings you to the underworld?
Your pretty little face. Also, you're in debt.
Is Svarog not around?
Mr. Svarog went out for a walk with a lady called Topaz.
What? Topaz? Do you know where they went?
I'm not sure, but Mr. Svarog promised he'd be back soon.
What now? Svarog's super logical. We should definitely get his opinion.
Just get Clara's opinion as defense. Clara's opinion is just as important.
True. Don Hung's always saying that Clara's really insightful for her age.
Miss March, do you want to ask me something?
Clara's obviously gonna agree with them because Clara's not the fighting type. You tell her about the debt and the choice facing Bronya. She's gonna say sign it.
That's complicated. I don't know what to say.
It's alright, Clara. No pressure. Just tell us how you feel about it.
I think if we have a choice for the future, it should be everyone's decision. Because when I was playing with Hook, the moles, and the other kids, we talked about our dreams. Everyone has different dreams. If we accept Miss Topaz's offer, then doesn't that mean our dreams will never come true?
Oh, she's choosing fight it!
Just taking away people's dreams like that. I don't know. It feels wrong.
You're right. Children see the world as a place where anything is possible. Oh, just the thought of our lives being predestined from birth makes me shiver. Thanks, Clara. Your thoughts mean a lot to us.
Yeah, basically what she's asking for is indentured servitude. Which I guess does look like a good thing if your world is literally on the brink of collapse. But
Be grateful for all this clamor. That is the sound of thoughts clashing.
Thanks for the input, Anaxagoras.
What brings you two to the underworld? And why the long face?
We're in debt. We need your opinion on an important matter.
Seems a little out of the blue, but since you came all this way, it must be urgent. Go ahead.
You tell Natasha about the IPC debt and the choice facing Bronya.
That is a lot of information to take in. Sorry, both of you. I know you're in a hurry, but I need a moment to think.
You get 5 seconds.
Don't stress, Nat.
5,
Tell us what you really think.
4, 3, 2.
Thought about it.
Okay.
Well, if I were Bronya, I wouldn't sign it. I won't deny the offer on the table is a very tempting one. And if we refuse, Belobog will not only have the burden of a huge debt, he may also incite the wrath of a very powerful force. But even so, a quote I read back in school came to me just now. Those who are willing to give up freedom for security will end up with neither. Living in the underworld has taught me that this phrase is true. I'd rather trek through the frigid snow plains than live in a beautiful cage.
Wow, that's a pretty convincing argument. Another vote for the against pile. Thanks for your insight, Nat.
Natasha's opinion is basically my opinion, but worded in a way that isn't idiotic. Only problem is, the IPC will probably go to fucking war with us if we refuse. Boo! I wanted to act Sampo! Fuck you! I hate you, Oleg! I want to see my favorite 4-star! Second favorite 4-star. My favorite 4-star is Hook.
None other than the saviors of Belobog. To what do I owe the pleasure? To be honest, I'm surprised you even remembered an old geezer like me. But I can tell by the look on your faces, you're probably not dropping by to say hi.
Hi! We're in debt!
Let me guess. Something to do with these unruly people in black showing up everywhere? Well, ask away.
I would say, aw, but you don't sound idiotic. But, well, I've known you for a decade now. Alright. I'm punching you out a window. You tell Oleg about the IPC debt and the choice facing Bronya.
I see. That's a tricky situation, alright. A lot for anyone to handle, let alone someone as young as Lady Bronya.
Mr. Oleg, out of all the people we know in Belobog, you have the most life experience. What do you think we should do?
Want to hear the truth? I'm afraid great ambitions and lofty plans no longer hold much appeal for an old-timer like me. If this IPC does indeed possess the magical power to restore Belobog back to its former self overnight...
Yep, I was right. It's going to end in a tie, so that Bronya still has to choose.
The opposite. What about if we refuse? The reconstruction plan already sounds like an endless endeavor. And with the added burden of a massive debt, now is that something we can manage on our own?
You could just not pay it.
What worries me the most is how Lady Bronya will handle the backlash from her people. Will she be able to withstand the criticism? Is she prepared to carry the weight of a tarnished reputation for years to come?
I think she can handle a little criticism.
I think so too, but could you imagine having to hear names like the traitorous ruler for the rest of your life? Thank you for your thoughts, Mr. Oleg. Another vote for the 4 pile.
That risk exists no matter what decision she makes. Honestly, I think she'd be even more hated for signing away people's futures.
All that running around has worn me
A tie.
The votes are completely even. I don't know what to do. Both sides have really compelling arguments.
It's kind of a shit situation. Of course they do. There's still one person left to ask. Gusky Sampo. No, I know it's not him.
Right. We haven't asked Zila.
No, I meant Bronya.
She's probably still in the Great Mine helping the miners. Come on, let's get going.
You know damn well Sila's opinion is spited. I thought that was just a really fancy way of saying Axe Bronya. I know everyone was literally Axe Bronya, but the way I saw it, I thought it would be like, nah, I want you to realize Bronya is doing it. You know, just like a fanciful way of saying it. But no, this dumb bitch really went, nah, let's ask Sila. Let's ask the person whose only personality trait is, I'm going to punch you in the mouth. Look at her. Her default expression is a scowl.
Back so soon? Any news? Are you feeling alright? You look a little uneasy.
Sila, we're in debt.
Important matter, huh? I can tell from your tone that this isn't gonna be a lighthearted chat. But I'm ready to hear it. I think I get it. At first, I thought it was just a few IPC ruffians overstepping their boundaries.
Yeah, you didn't think the future of Belobog was at stake, right?
Right. I need a little time to process this.
You get 5 seconds.
Stands, the votes are even. Your opinion will make all the difference.
In that case, I abstain.
Fucking coward! You have to shoulder this responsibility.
No, this responsibility rests on Bronya's shoulders, not mine. No matter the choice she makes, she has far greater foresight than I do. She can see the bigger picture more clearly than I can. The vote is tied. If I were to give you my view, it would tip the scales and possibly impact her final choice. I'll respect whatever decision she makes, but it's not my place to make it for her.
Understood, Zila. This is a difficult decision to make, and everyone feels differently about it.
Hence us getting the opinions of everyone.
It's times like these that a leader must stand up and do what's needed.
Like sell people's futures away.
Right. It's Bronya's decision. She knows what's at stake. She won't run away from her duty. I trust her wholeheartedly. If she asks you, just let her know my reasoning. She'll understand.
Well, it's all in Bronya's hands now. She has to make the final call.
Do you trust her judgment?
You bet. The Express can vouch for Bronya. That says a lot about her character. The time has come. Let's go fill her in. I'm curious to see how she's handling those Klapoth ministers.
Well, time for indentured servitude. If it isn't obvious, I am strongly in favor of not signing it, because I am the type of person that prioritizes freedom above security.
That is the sound of thoughts clashing.
Also, they are blatantly just throwing their weight around and bullying people who literally just came out of a life or death crisis. They don't deserve shit other than the money they originally put in. Maybe the debt build-up before the fucking cutoff.
Whoa, the fort's packed. I've never seen this many people here before. Jeez, I can barely even hear myself think.
Who the fuck said my opinion was logical? I'm fully aware the logical option is to submit. When a more powerful source has you at your neck, you just submit so you can live. I never claimed it was logical. I claimed I care more about freedom.
March, you're back. So, what's the verdict?
Oh, you were agreeing. Alright, my apologies. I misunderstood. I misunderstood, because my opinion is very much more emotion-based than logic-based.
Suppose everyone has their own way of seeing things. I can't say I'm surprised. What was Zila's perspective on the matter?
I love how she only cares about her girlfriend's opinion. And yes, while I hate forced lesbian relationships, it's very obvious that these two are gonna end up fucking at some point. She thought it wasn't her place to say.
I should have known. That sounds like Zila, all right.
Did you come to a conclusion with the ministers? It's so loud I can't tell what anyone's saying.
It's pretty much the same situation here. Neither party is willing to compromise. The time has come to make a decision. This chaos cannot be allowed to continue any longer.
You know what the worst part is? I already know the decision they're going to make. I don't remember if it was because it was spoiled for me online, or if it was because a future quest spoils it, but I know the decision they're going to make, and that makes me even more unhappy. I see it coming, and I know there's nothing I can do about it.
All of you!
I know what to do.
Wait.
Hi, Himiko. What the fuck are you doing here?
Guardian.
But aren't you?
Himeko? Wait, is that the real you or a hologram?
Poker. Poker tits to find out.
It's the real me, March. Real as they come.
Miss Himiko, from the Astral Express? It's an honor. Thank you for all your help in our previous campaign. Things might have turned out differently without your support.
Nah, I still would have saved everybody.
Your arrival beforehand, the architects would have given you a proper welcome. I'm afraid that current circumstances are quite...
Yeah, Himiko is fucking gorgeous.
I understand, Miss Anya. No need to explain. Your city is facing immense difficulties. My intention is simply to ensure that you have...
Although I'm not sure if the cape/jacket hanging off the shoulders over a dress makes much sense. But she's gorgeous, so who cares if her cape jacket thing is weird? I'm gonna sass her. Can you come sooner?
The life of a navigator is a busy one. You should be glad that I made it in time.
Wearing a jacket would make sense. Wearing it off your shoulders like that, not so much.
I hope that it will better equip you to make a wise and informed decision.
Information. Please, tell me what you know, Miss Himiko.
I happen to have a friend with knowledge of Topaz. What Topaz said about her home world is indeed true, which is why she believes that the IPC's takeover of Belobog is the only way of ensuring the city's survival. But there is one thing she intentionally left out. Not all worlds that have accepted the IPC's terms have been saved.
What a shock!
You mean
ecological reconstruction on a planet carries inevitable risks. According to the intel provided by my friend, the success rate for the ecological reconstruction of worlds using the IPC's technology is 63%.
Still technically a higher percent, but
Only 63% of planets succeed? That's not exactly comforting.
roughly 2/3.
This is the overall average across all IPC projects. The success rate of projects personally handled by Topaz is above 80%. She's undoubtedly one of the most capable people in her field. I wanted to bring these numbers, these probabilities, to light. I think it's only fair that you know all the facts before making a decision. Ultimately, it's up to you, Supreme Guardian, to make the final call.
I understand. Thank you, Miss Himiko. This information is of great help. Regardless of how alluring their promises may be, this contract is nothing more than a gamble. As a leader, I cannot let the future of Belobog hinge on a roll of the dice.
Wait, what?
Now that you've decided, I don't have to pretend to be impartial anymore. I think you're making the right choice, Branya.
Pretend to be impartial.
Astro friends, I have an idea, but for it to work, I'll need everyone's cooperation. I need some time to rally all the residents in the city, and then I'll meet with Topaz again. Please locate her for me. It doesn't matter where she is or what she's doing. And if the IPC is still trying to take over Belobog's assets, I ask that you do everything in your power to stop them.
Okay, now I'm confused. I could have sworn they canonically roll the fuck over. What are we doing?
But these two will help me get the job done.
I mean, I'm glad we're not rolling over, but what?
And we'll never forget the friends who stood by us in our time of need. Not once, but twice. Stay safe, everyone.
Also, I am reading what you're saying, Tetra. I'm just not responding to it. Don't worry, I do see your messages. We can talk here, Gaspard, and share your report to the crew. Yes, Lady Branya. The more details, the better. The Supreme Guardian ordered me to garrison Rivet Town with the Silvermane Guards, and automatons stopped the IPC's infiltration. The defense went smoothly at first, but then Topaz herself appeared with some special something. It's too fast. Give me a moment, I'll scroll up and read. Appeared with some special technology that allowed her to seize control of all our automatons in an instant. Seems Topaz is heading for a certain area in the depths of Rivet Town. For some reason, Sparrog is with her, too. Sparrog? Is he trying to go against us again? I hope not. My instinct told me there's something else behind this, but I don't know for sure yet. At least we know where we can find Topaz. Let's go. March, King.
Gepard should be waiting for us in Rivet Town, right? Here we go again. Back to our old stomping grounds for another adventure.
Adventure! Adventure time. Come on, grab your friends. Also, that cry of adventure was actually referencing another show, not Adventure Time. I just sang Adventure Time because I'm sure as fuck not gonna sing the theme song to the Misadventures of Flapjack.
Be grateful for all this clamor. That is the sound of thoughts clashing.
The Supreme Guardian has briefed me on the situation and asked me to assist you in locating Topaz. Ready to enter Rivet Town? We'll go in together when everyone is set.
Ready.
Keep your guards up. We might run into IPC agents ahead.
Meanwhile, with Topaz and Strawrog.
Destination reached.
Wow,
Would you look at that? Huh. I never would have guessed it'd be here. But I don't see any mech or weapons. This place is completely surrounded by mountains. Surely they can't be.
Affirmative. The weapons are concealed within the towering rock formations.
No wonder we couldn't find the automaton factory. It was right under our noses all along. Wait a minute. You said these weapons have been hidden here from the very beginning? That means the architects of Eurilla 6 never used them in their fight against the Legion.
Correct. After the IPC departed from this world more than 700 years ago, no one has possessed the necessary knowledge for activating these weapons. The architects used the IPC blueprints to construct replica automatons. However, the overwhelming majority of the combatants, commanded by Elisa Rand, were human.
I see. The stories about this world are truly captivating.
I would like to ask you a question, Topaz.
You're awful polite for a big robot. Ask. Don't be shy.
If the IPC does not intervene, this world is doomed. Are you convinced of this conclusion beyond any doubt?
Yes. I've gone through countless case studies, and they all point to the same conclusion. Any world that comes into contact with a Stellaron is doomed. On the surface, things may appear to be getting better since the Astral Express lent a helping hand. But sooner or later, the underlying problems will resurface.
And what makes you think that?
A looming crisis can often lie hidden beneath the illusion of prosperity, unnoticed by many.
Understood.
Understood. That's it? You don't have any thoughts on the matter?
Emotional readings indicate that your response is sincere and accurate. That is all I wish to confirm regarding this matter. While my opinion on the future of this planet may differ from yours, it ultimately holds no weight. I am merely a tool, not a decision maker.
Huh. If only my colleagues had the same self-awareness as you. Come on, Numby. We've got some assessing to
do. Topaz disappeared after leaving Rivet Town. In her absence, her subordinates flooded in and took over.
The IPC soldiers are well equipped. It wouldn't be wise to fight them head on. Captain, what do you have in mind?
You're right, Miss Himiko. We'll be using the automaton stealth bomb to cover our tracks.
Automaton stealth bomb?
I'll explain later. Let's get moving.
I'm sorry, what's the way down? Ah, here it is. At the speed of sound. Says together, gotta find a rainbow.
Keep noise to a minimum, everyone. We don't want to alert the enemy to our presence.
But I want to break their kneecaps.
It's time to deploy the automaton stealth bomb.
But their kneecaps!
Are you ready? Use the automaton stealth bomb to wipe out the IPC threats.
Ooh, I still get violence, just indirect violence.
Try to avoid being noticed. Remaining hidden will increase our chances of success.
When controlling the automaton stealth bomb, press the attack button to show self-detonation and stun all enemies in the attack radius to complete the challenge. But if the automaton fails to stun all its enemies at once or is discovered by enemies, the challenge will be failed and written off. Try to avoid enemy line of sight and use the sprint to approach your enemies and take them all out at once. Square is to blow up. It looks like you're the only one I'm trying to blow up. You took a bit to explode.
Oh, wow! We wiped them all out in a single explosion! That's what you call efficiency!
It's a shame we had to resort to this method, but we had no choice.
You Silvermane guards sure are a righteous bunch.
I've seen standard issue robots like these before. It's an IPC field team leader.
Correct. The exterior is similar to the Grizzly, but its weapons and armor are more advanced. Hopefully the automaton stealth bomb will still be effective. Let me know when you're ready.
I'm always ready for booms.
Are you ready? Remember, try to avoid being noticed. Remaining hidden will increase our chances of success.
What direction is it facing? I think it's facing away from us.
Woohoo! The coast is clear!
To be honest, I didn't think it would be so powerful. Good thing everything went according to plan. This is the road that Topaz took when she left Riventown.
Let's find her and tell her about Bronya's decision.
This time, the gloves are off!
Am I gonna have to fight Sparog? You know what? Just in case, let me eat some stuff, because I know my team is under-leveled. Some food might be needed. Okay, that's an attack up, and now we need a defense up. Alright, we got buffs for if this is a boss battle.
Mr. Sparog? Are you alright?
And even if it isn't a boss battle, I don't think it's Oops, controller fell.
As an IPC henchman didn't hurt you.
Greetings, outsiders. System functions are normal. I have had no conflict with the IPC's representatives.
Okay. I thought we might be facing off against each other for a moment.
Such a result would be highly undesirable. Topaz is ahead. orders, but chose not to. From her perspective, the only way to preserve Belobog is by incorporating it into the IPC. While I do not agree with her viewpoint, I lack the computational power to provide evidence to the contrary. While it is unlikely, I still encourage the avoidance of any potential conflicts.
Unlikely potential? Meaning there could still be conflicts.
Don't worry, Marge. The Express never pursues conflict as a first means. But if it comes down to it, we won't back down either. That's how it's always been.
Himiko's right. As long as we can look at ourselves in the mirror and know we did the right thing, that's all that matters.
Oh, Topaz, I'm coming for you and your pretty kneecaps.
Why would Topaz come here? Is she looking for something?
It's possible. Many mysteries lurk beneath the surface of this world.
Actually, if she truly believes it's the right thing to do, maybe I shouldn't be going for her kneecaps.
Oh, hey there, slowpokes. I was starting to think you weren't gonna show up. This lady next to Miss March looks oddly familiar.
Pleasure to meet you, Miss Topaz. I'm Himiko, the Astral Express's navigator.
Oh, wow! I remember now. The illustrious Miss Himiko. Some of my colleagues dream about meeting you.
Do I have any fans?
I'd be surprised if you didn't. Don't underestimate the reputation of the Nameless out among the stars. You're following in the footsteps of the great Akavili, after all.
I'm pleased to see how well everyone's been getting along. Topaz, based on your greeting, I presume you have a good grasp of the current situation?
Of course! The deadline has already passed, but Branya still hasn't signed the contract. I think I can guess what's holding her back.
Please, don't misunderstand us, Miss Topaz. We have no intention of opposing the IPC or its board of directors. But we have very dear friends on Willow 6. Standing idly by and watching them sign an unfair contract goes against everything the Nameless are about.
Miss Himiko, sorry for interrupting, but this doesn't sound like a negotiation.
We needn't waste our time, March. She made her decision 10 minutes ago.
There's no fooling the Astral Express. You're absolutely right. Differing views don't necessarily mean one person is right and the other is wrong. However, to keep things moving forward, there's usually only one solution.
Violence? Wait, what? What happened to your face? That you looked worried there.
Huh? What do you mean?
My superiors have granted me the approval I need.
To? Your vacation time has been approved?
I wish. So many eager faces. I won't keep you in the dark any longer. Approval to launch an attack on the members of the Astral Express.
Oh shit, you're a boss fight?
The best kept secret to getting something over the line? Always be ready to turn the tables. Go, Numbie.
Topaz is a boss fight. Oh no, Topaz's minions are a boss fight.
No room for error.
With this divine power, I reforge all things! Psycho Tuts.
That'll take more than...
Thank you. And I'll give you what you need.
Watch closely.
I have it under control, King. Look, with this divine power, I reforge all things. I am the born of unlimited. Blade works.
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
頼りになるな。
Is it coming? Are you the best way? Let me go!
サイカを立つ。
That's better.
頼りになるな。
Underestimating us will cost
いい
you!
判断。
That hurt.
Insanity!
Time for a shot.
頼りになるな。いい判断だ。 Look, with this divine power, I reforge all things! To the soul!
Naughty child.
Watch closely!
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
頼りになるな。 What's the matter? Insanity! サイカを立つ。 Tiring. Look, with this divine power, I reforge all things!
That's better.
We like you. It's coming. Are you the best way? Let me go!
To the soul! 懲りないやつだ。体ボルトレースオン I am the bone of my soul. Steel is my body, and fire is my blood. I have created over 1,000 blades, unknown to death, unknown to life. Have withstood pain to create many weapons. Yet, those hands will never hold anything. So, as I pray, unlimited blade works! Trace on! Here! Insanity! Look, with this divine power, I
I reforge all things.
That's better.
Underestimating us will cost you.
Oh, we actually managed it with our under-level team. Yay. Well, not really under-leveled. I leveled them up. They're just underpowered. That makes sense.
Incredible. No wonder the Astral Express is so highly regarded. Finished warming up? Now it's my turn.
Stop! All of you, put down your weapons.
I was having fun! Her pretty little kneecaps are still unbroken.
Supreme Guardian. I was starting to wonder whether you'd left the Express crew to fend for themselves. That would hardly be becoming of you.
I would never do such a thing. There was an important matter that required my attention.
More important than this?
Yes. I think you'll understand the significance once you see it. In short, I need you to help us evaluate our current progress.
Help you? That's interesting. I was under the impression you'd already decided to obstruct our operations here.
I have read your letter word for word, Miss Topaz. And your childhood experiences truly touched me. Your hometown once experienced a similar catastrophe to Yorillo 6. So I can understand your perspective on the issue and the position you have taken. It's because of this empathy you have that I still hold out a glimmer of hope. Despite all that's happened, I hope we can still find common ground through peaceful means.
I have to admit, talking to you is always such a pleasure. I apologize for my behavior just now. It was inappropriate. I admire your determination, seeing as we've come this far. I've changed my mind. I'll hold off a little longer and see what you have to show me. But remember, winning over the higher-ups won't be easy.
I understand. That's why I've been taking things one step at a time. The first step was changing your mind. Members of the Express, we'll need your help too.
What am I doing, and why does it seem like a lack of breaking kneecaps?
What a dismal sight. This district. Have you been here before?
Yes. This is where we put an end to it all.
And then began again.
That's right.
All things are connected by origin, and are made of the same essence.
Kyle, sorry for the delay. Are we clear to proceed?
The path ahead is clear, Madam Guardian. You and your companions can proceed north without hindrance.
Excellent. The mountain road ahead is a little treacherous. Watch your step. Let's go.
What is this place? We've never been here before, right?
We've only recently discovered this domain. Let's keep moving forward. What I want to show you is just ahead.
I suppose I can just ignore this.
Did you just say you want to ignore Treasure? And Exagrius, what's wrong with you? Numby has fangs.
Look, the people of Belobog have not given up. I just want to give them a chance. Do you two recognize that broken down machine over there?
The engine of creation. It's Kikolia's.
Hey, shh, that's a secret.
It's called the Engine of Creation. Do you remember it?
I mean, I fought it, so yes!
Miss Topaz, I know you've done a lot of research into Belobog. I was wondering if there was any information on the Engine of Creation in your records?
Not at all. Which is why I find it so incredible. Such a massive feat of engineering, yet there's not a single mention of it in any of the Strategic Investment Department's reports.
I may know the reason why. The Engine of Creation was constructed solely by the people of Belobog without any external assistance. The project was led by the first Supreme Guardian, Alyssa Rand. While warriors fought on the front lines, the engineers worked tirelessly behind the scenes, designing and constructing it.
So what you're saying is the Engine of Creation was a weapon constructed by the Belabogians themselves?
Yes, but not entirely. The Engine of Creation was commissioned for combat shortly after its completion, and played a significant role in the battles against the Legion.
And against us.
But Alyssa Rand had a long-term vision, one that nobody anticipated. For a long time, this feat of engineering was codenamed the Geological Reconstruction Unit. It was actually given a much grander purpose: to help the Belabogians rebuild their homeland and restore their world to its former glory, after driving away all those who threatened it.
Remarkable. A vision that would transcend both time and generations of Belabogians. Madame Rand was truly an inspiring leader. Not to take away from the Supreme Guardian in front of me. She's quite the inspiring leader as well.
Thank you. But I didn't really do anything. All I did was bring the people of Belobog together and make them aware that our hard-earned freedom was under immense threat once again. If we want to preserve this freedom, we must act and show those who doubt us that we, Belobog, have the will and the ability to control our own destiny. The outcome of our mobilization speaks for itself. The children of Belobog have made their decision. They have chosen to preserve this homeland with their own two hands.
I must say, I didn't anticipate this at all. I'll fight for this opportunity for you, Branya. I shouldn't have conflated your own circumstances with my childhood. That was a serious lapse of judgment on my part. My world never had a resolute leader, so people gave up on the idea of saving themselves long ago. But your civilization has persisted through the snow and storms for 700 years. A truly admirable feat.
With almost no help from you.
Are you willing to retract your previous decision? As for the debt, we'll find a way to gradually repay it. But it'll take some time.
That debt should be decreased.
Unfortunately, the acquisition of Urilla 6 is a strategic decision that's been approved by the IPC's top brass. Even if I wanted to overturn it, convincing them would be extremely difficult.
War it is then.
Unless...
Why are you looking at us? What can we do?
Don't worry, Miss Topaz. Myself and all of the nameless aboard the Astral Express are willing to vouch for this world.
Ah, so it's as simple as promise to pay the debt and they won't fucking seize us?
That might just work. As for the reports and potential accountability, I'll handle it.
I guess this is the closest thing to a good ending we can wish for. A bullshit debt we shouldn't have to pay in full. But at least we aren't going to be taken over by these assholes. I just wanted to look at the robots carrying boxes. What do you think about the situation, March? I didn't mean to shoot that guy randomly.
I was worried things were gonna get ugly again. A peaceful solution is always the best solution. Speaking of solutions, are they repairing that giant robot? The one we fought against? I remember you took control of it and helped us defeat Cacolia.
That I did. I wonder if we'll have time to celebrate the Soul Worm Festival.
Right, I totally forgotten. That's the whole reason we came here in the first place. Looks like everyone in the city's helping with construction. Doubt there'll be much time for celebrating. Still, look on the bright side. We got to meet a top IPC executive. The trip wasn't a complete waste, right?
Since the Trailblazer has a trash can fetish, I thought they'd to say something like, barrels, the trash cans of construction sites. How beautiful, or some nonsense like that.
Miss Topaz, you mentioned accountability.
Don't worry, it's nothing I can't handle. There are more important things than titles and ranks. Finding the best solution is what matters most.
Will they cut your pay?
That's what they want to do.
I doubt they'd fire her.
I've long passed the stage of working just for money.
Thank you so much for all you've done. I never thought we'd drag the Express into a crisis again. Much less one that might cause a rift between you and the IPC.
The IPC sound like cons. There would have been a rift eventually anyway.
Also, it's me who's mostly to blame. I didn't keep my subordinates in check.
Is it true that the IPC requires you to go for 17 rounds of interviews?
Oh, I think I might know who you're talking
Oh fuck, they accidentally round him out.
You could say he's a special case. For most people, the interview process is much shorter.
I'm glad we're able to discuss some lighter topics. Well, you all need some rest after everything you've been through. I've arranged rooms for you all at the Goethe Hotel.
Thank you. Don't kidnap us this time.
Miss Topaz, if you need somewhere comfortable to stay.
I appreciate the offer, but I need to head back and deliver my reports. It's been great getting to know you both. I hope we can work together again in the future. Only next time under better circumstances.
Oh. Is that a cell phone? A communicator? Bless you, Numby. Where am I going? To the Goth Hotel. To the hot Goth GF Hotel.
Be grateful for all this clamor. That is the sound of thoughts clashing.
Do you say that in every town?
I've been wondering, how did you figure out what was happening here on Belobog, Himeko?
I forgot that was an entirely new screen. I thought the door would just open. Well, I guess we don't get to find out how Himiko found out about what was happening here. Did I see a collect button? I did. Gimme. Sorry for cutting out the dialogue, y'all.
Marge was looking forward to the Soulworm Festival for ages. Looks like she's missed her chance this time. I never thought this trip would be so... tiring. Time for bed.
Night, night.
In light of the events that have transpired, we will be taking the following disciplinary measures against you. Your rank will be demoted from P45 to P44 with corresponding adjustment to your basic salary. All bonuses for the current cycle will be revoked, including stock options and performance bonuses.
God damn.
You will need to submit an additional report regarding this incident to Diamond. If you have any objections to this penalty, you may also file an appeal in writing.
I have no objections.
Understood. Is there anything else anyone would like to add?
Oink.
If there are no further remarks, this meeting is concluded.
You only got demoted one rank? Phew, you dodged a bullet there. Pretty big project to mess up on. Someone must be looking out for you.
I wonder if it's Aventurine.
I've already left the call. Ugh, this voice changer is driving me crazy.
Let me turn it off.
Aventurine, why are you still on the line?
Hey, what's with the hostility? It's not like I'm your boss. Oh, wait. I guess I am now. My apologies. I'm still getting used to my new place in the hierarchy.
Can I help you? If you've got something to say it already.
Oh, nothing important. Just checking in on you. I told you Eurillo 6 would be a high-risk, low-reward case. Why do you even bother? In our line of work, having a kind heart can be more of a liability than an asset. If you're not careful, you'll end up leading yourself down a dead-end road.
Anything else? If not, I'm hanging up.
Wait, hold on a minute. Don't hang up, I get it. You're not in the mood for this conversation right now. Okay. How about this? Something that might interest you. While you were enjoying your playtime on Eurillo 6, Diamond was busy taking care of the head honcho of the Building Material Logistics Department. That's why he didn't attend today's meeting.
A Terravan?
That's right. The renowned Terravan. One of the 7 board members. He's throwing his support behind us instead of the Marketing Development Department for once. Oswaldo won't be laughing anymore. Diamond's been a great help to both of us. Your antics on such a crucial day can't exactly have painted the Strategic Investment Department in a good light, you know? Since you get the point, let's get down to business. I'm currently at Pierpoint. There's a major deal that could affect the whole department. I just so happen to need a reliable project manager for the job. What do you say, old friend?
Huh. And what prompted the mighty Aventurine to start collaborating with others?
Penacunny. What else?
What?
That's right. Now that's the kind of reaction I was hoping for.
Hold on a minute. Diamond picked you for this project? I was expecting someone like Opal or Obsidian to handle it. At least someone higher than rank P46.
Honestly, who knows? The family has some pretty questionable characters. If you ask me, doing business with them is a lost cause. But as we both know, the IPC does more than just business deals. Guess it's my time to shine. So, how about it? This is a rare opportunity. Consider it. You never know, you might even be able to make up for your blunder on your Rillo 6.
I'll get back to you later. Seems like it's just one wild ride after another. I hope I made the right decision this time.
Topaz, I'm sorry for wanting to break your kneecaps. Your pretty kneecaps should stay together in one piece forever.
The snow is mesmerizing.
Future market complete. Topaz and Numby have become visitors to the Express. You might come across Topaz and Numby when you return to the Express. A fun fact for anyone who for some reason doesn't keep up with the specials for Honkai Star Rail. You see this screen here where you can get a free 5-star character? Topaz is going to be added to this soon. You're also going to get one more of these crystal thingies. So me personally, I'll be grabbing Topaz when she comes out. Not because she's a good unit, but because Topaz, Numby specifically, acts as a treasure compass. So while Topaz isn't an especially good unit, as far as good units go, Ruin Mai and Locha are much more important. Ruin Mai is a good support character for buffing things if you lack a proper support character. And Locha is a good healer for if you lack, well, a healer. I'm solely going to get her for the compass. I don't know if I want to grab Ruin Mai or Locha with that current one I have there. I'll probably just choose one at random eventually, but eh. Anyway, it's time for the end of the stream, so let's, let's read our phone messages, then let's do a 10 poll. If I don't have enough for a, standard banner 10 poll, then we aren't doing a 10 poll, because I'm saving my, special banners passes for next updates banners. Sometimes I may have some thoughts that I'm not sure if you'll get, but it might be worth a try, so I'd like to share them with you. In the shackling prison, I've been immersed in memories of Mara-struck individuals. For those who don't know what Mara-struck means, it's basically zombies for elves. For days on end. Meanwhile, in the outside world, I consistently hear people complaining about trivial things, like having too much homework, or feeling exhausted with only 2 dual hours of playtime each day. They complain about being tired. For me, even a short break for half a dual hour every few days would be a precious gift from the 10 Lords. Younger people tend to have a lower threshold for stress. Well, the more I think about it, the more I understand them. Actually, I used to complain about those things too when I was younger. I vaguely remember when I was a child, believing that I wasn't cut out for work. My sister would comfort me, although I can't recall exactly what she said. It was only after I started working that I realized no one is truly cut out for work, especially in the 10 Lords Commission. Even if you don't have what it takes, once you drink the wine of oblivion, you simply do what needs to be done. However, I never let my daily stress build up to the point of Mara corruption. That's why I visit Dew's tea house after work to enjoy some tea. His tea works wonders. If you're free, don't hesitate to join me. I do not know why you would go to a tea house for tea. I could get going to somewhere like a maid cafe for tea, because then the people there's job is to talk to you and be super extroverted and make you feel happy and loved and shit. But a tea house, you can make tea at home. Tea's not even difficult. Get a tea bag. Maybe add milk. Maybe add honey or sugar. Boom. The hell can a tea house do that you can't do yourself? Like, at least McDonald's has fucking chemicals in their meats. At least the restaurant has better cooks than me. The fuck can a tea house do that I can't? Hello, is this King? Geronimo doubts my statement about tea houses. No, I'm not. Sorry, you got the wrong person. Wrong person? But the number here suggests otherwise. Anyway, please let me introduce myself. You really want to start on tea while I'm here? You don't even like tea. What can you possibly say on the topic? I'm Wilder from the Interastral Peace Corporation Strategic Investment Department. I'm contacting you to recommend you a video game. What? What game? You have a tea subscription? That's a thing? Now please allow me to get back to the introduction. This game is called Ethereum Wars. It's a galactic tier top-class AAA cultural brand spearhead by the IPC's marketing development department in collaboration with Interastral Network and Interastral Peace Media. Get to the point. Don't worry, I'm getting there. Ethereum Wars is a card collection game, but it's nothing like ordinary trading card games you've imagined. Here you can use the IPC's cutting-edge Aether copying technology to record any creature you've seen inside an Aether coin, and then you can print them out and use them to compete against other players. Let your Aether spirits fight for your glory. How does it sound? Pretty cool, right? Shock! Why are you so excited all of a sudden? Well, to be honest, I'm actually a huge fan of Ethereum Wars myself. Anyway, if you're interested, feel free to come through to Rivertown Plaza on your Relo 4 and try it for yourself. We'll be holding an Interastral Tournament Festival, a great offline carnival for all Ethereum Wars fans. Please do come enjoy it. I'll go over there when I have the time. No problem. I'll be here waiting for you. And mission. I'll leave that mission alone. We'll probably do that on another day. Okay, I missed like 3 messages from Tetra. Okay, so yes, that's a thing. Tea houses have different blends, make their own blends, incorporate different flavors. It's usually fresher than the bagged crap. Have you ever had chocolate orange tea? So tea is especially made for biscuit dunking. I mean, I'm just fine eating the biscuit and then drinking my tea, but fair enough. As for orange chocolate tea, I have not had it. I am willing to try it, but I'm not willing to pay an exorbitant amount for it, so I guess you'll have to buy me a cup whenever I visit you. According to my calculations, by the time you receive this message, the Flame Chase journey will have reached its terminus. I hope my students haven't caused you much trouble. Restiel will put you to sleep that isn't caramel. Alright? From a scholar's standpoint, your appearance is sure to bring about countless possibilities, King. Pity, though. That time is short, and I won't be there to witness it myself. Back when I was a student, I would often gaze up at the glorious night, imagining secrets those stars might conceal. I believe the trailblazing you speak of is born from the same yearning. In the next life, may the truths of the universe rest again in my hands. That is all I have to say. May our next meeting be among the songs. Deal. See you among the stars. Message not sent. I mean, I'm never gonna appreciate it if you don't if you don't make some for me, so you're really just shooting yourself in the foot there. King, how do you fare? Have you all reached Washtopia? Feels great. Feeling pretty good. The express is safely at the station now. We scrubbed the express clean inside and out with its staff at Washtopia. That's good. King, I have been hesitating about whether or not to tell you something. I am uncertain whether you've noticed this, but there's a fourth bug in the express. Huh? A fourth one? I didn't realize that at all. It's hiding inside Valite's armor, a mini insect. However, it was none other than the overlord they mentioned. The giant sting is at the bottom of the ladder to them. So the overlord is not the giant sting? But the overlord's small enough to hide inside Valite's armor. Must have quite the temper, too. When I tracked down Valite, he said he saw himself flying and staring the one and only. I helped him defeat the insect boss, however he seemed a little lost after the illusion faded away. It's like when you see beautiful things, and yet he says he has no obsessions and is immune to hallucinations. I suspect he quietly affected by you. He fought over for a few days, but for some reason, goddamn, it's going so fast. It's so fast. Or I guess I'm so slow. He fought over for a few days, but for some reason chose to give up this idea of using currency to spread beauty. He seems keen on becoming a pilot instead, and I showed him my support. However, regarding the basis of the hallucination, King, I'm still confounded. According to you, the winged dust made everyone see the same fireworks at the end. Why? Everyone longs to return to the stars. That thought's too strong. It's also why everyone saw as a medal ceremony to you, Argenti. Okay? That didn't even give me any stellar jades. That combo sucks. I don't remember your choice. I don't remember your voice. Got time for a chat? I thought you never chat. Thought you were a woman of few words. You usually seem quiet. Taciturn. Quite taciturn. I do get taciturn, but I can talk just as normal. Just finished a mission. Got a few perplexities. Reckon I can inquire thee? The Ten Lords Commission was notified that someone had, fucking hell, been flooding the internet with claims I'm Mara-struck. There were lots of posts like that. It seemed to call for help, so I went and did some sleuthing. Was it just some internet shenanigans? Seems like you have crossed paths with many who are full of hot air. He isn't Mara-struck, and he doesn't even have any early symptoms of it. I have some free times now after making sure he's not Mara-struck. So why does he go around telling everyone he's Mara-struck? I'm baffled. It could just be a playful remark. Could just be a self-deprecating and playful remark. I've seen similar ones. I could have become Mara-struck without you, something like that. Do people think it's funny? Seems like I don't have a good sense of humor. To me, being Mara-struck isn't something one should just joke about. Thank you. I've learned a lot from this conversation. I don't even remember who you are. Strange, why won't it go through? Could it be that the signal from the Shackling prison is still blocked? They proposed maintenance last year, but it's been delayed in the approval process. What are you going to send me? A novel. I wrote it. My sister loves thrilling novels. Lately, she's been running out of interesting stories, so I thought I'd write something for her. It's my first attempt, though. Failed again. The attempt... Okay, I'll wait. This is the third conversation you sent me in a row. God, that is a lot. The attachment failed again. I'll copy and paste the content here. It's a bit long, and I hope you don't mind. Seawater, written by Henya. Hold up, let me get a drink before I start this. Judges have forever grappled with the burden of excruciating decisions. Among them, few weigh on their consciences heavy as the relentless pursuit of the betrayer. Motivated by greed, disdain, or the intoxication of danger, comrades can swiftly transform into enemies. And when the moment arrives to dispense justice upon a former ally in the name of the revered Ten Lords, the torment becomes unbearable. The place I now journey towards bears witness to a heart-rending spectacle. Long ago I meticulously constructed a trap to ensure the perpetrator who conspired with the denizens of abundance. This elusive criminal, known only as Seawater, peddled invaluable secrets, unraveling the intricate tapestry of the Alliance within the Ryan Snaltz sector. Engaged in an unyielding battle with Seawater for an extended duration, I now found myself poised to tighten the noose. As I hastened towards the scene, a vivid tabloid? What? Tableau. Okay, I'll look up what that means later. Tableau unfolds before my mind. A green-horned cloud knight, a spirited street performer, a guileless Foxian girl, and one enigmatic nameless, which among them could be Seawater. And when the truth is ultimately unveiled, how shall I confront the inevitable merciless denouncement? Without warning, an arrow launched from the shadows pierces my heart. I collapse to the ground. I find my gaze locked onto the contents. It's a woven wall hanging that has a story on it. Okay. My gaze locked on the continents of the assailants. A wall of text. Wait, hold on a second. Are you seriously planning to send me the entire novel for text messages? Sorry, I'm not dumb yet. Seawater. It is you. It ends here. That's all I've managed right so far. I'm a bit stuck and need some advice. I mean, it feels like the story is a little fast. It feels less like this is a story and more like it's a synopsis. To be honest, it's a bit long-winded, it lacks detail, and now I understand why you're stuck. I feel the same way. The story definitely needs refinement. Well, I'll try reading more of my sister's favorite novels, and maybe I'll learn something about storytelling intricacies. Any other suggestions besides that? Who is Seawater, anyway? The base question is, who is the Seawater, anyway? That I haven't decided yet. Maybe that's why I'm struggling with the writing. Thanks for your advice. I'll think about it and send you it once you're ready. That was a lot of phone messages. Alright, and do I have enough for a 10 pull? I have enough for a premium banner 10 pull, but again, not doing premium banner 10 pulls until the next banner. Although I am curious, what does your special thing... Well, that's not what I wanted to do. What does your special light cone do? When the wearer's turn starts, regenerate 10 energy. If the enemy target has a weakness implanted by the wearer, increase the wearer's damage dealt by 60%. When an enemy target gets attacked by the wearer decreases the target's defense by 12, lasting for 2 turns. The same types of effects can't stack. That is a pretty good light cone. Which isn't surprising. Of course it's a good light cone. It's his signature. I'm still not paying for it, though, because I want the next two characters. I have enough for a 10 pull. Let's do a 10 pull. I don't remember. Is that the 5-star sound? No, it's not. Nothing. 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 Oh! Dance, Dance, Dance! If memory serves, this is apparently, This is apparently, like, very meta. This is a super meta light cone that I just got. People are talking about, like, how important the next set of light cones is, because Dance, Dance, Dance would be one of the 4-star light cones. Alright, so what is Dance, Dance, Dance? What makes it so fucking special? It's for Harmony characters. When the wearer uses their ultimate, all allies' actions are advanced by 16%. I guess that would be good for Tribby? I mean, apparently it's good for all Harmony units. But Tribby gets her ultimate really fucking fast, so I guess that would be especially good for Tribby. What other Harmonies do I use? I use Ceredra. I don't use Ting Yun, but I know Ting Yun's one of the more meta 4-stars. I don't use Asta. I don't use Henya. So that can be used on my Tribby or my Ceredra. I kind of like what Ceredra has here, making Phanon skills do more damage, because she usually skills on Phanon. What's Tribby using? Memories of the Past. Increases break effects. When the wearer attacks, this will regenerate 6 energy. Oh, that's why you get your ult so often, because I gave you something to increase your energy regen. So if I take this off of you to put on Dance, 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 you might not be spamming your ultimate as often as you do. Huh. I'm not sure if I want to put Dance, Dance, Dance on Tribby instead of that, but people seem to have high opinions of it, so maybe I will. Who knows? Maybe I just have the wrong opinion on how useful that light cone is. Ugh. But that's thoughts for another day. For now, I think I'm done with today's stream. I hope you guys enjoyed this stream as much as I enjoyed making it for you all. If you enjoyed and want to see more of my content, you can find me at youtube.com/KingD353. Again, that's youtube.com/KingD353. When I'm not re-uploading streams, I'm uploading whatever the hell I feel like. Also, if you feel I deserve it, you can donate to me. buymeacoffee.com/KingD353. Again, that's buymeacoffee.com/KingD353. Every donation is appreciated. For as low as $1 a month, you can help support the channel, as well as help ensure I get to eat food. If you want your donation to specifically go to the channel and not to my gut, you can instead donate to throne.com/KingD353. There I have a list of equipment that can help the channel, as well as candy. You don't have to buy me the candy. I'd appreciate it though, my birthday is coming up. Finally, if you want to spend some time with me, you can join my personal Discord. If you're watching this on YouTube, the personal Discord link will be in the description down below. If you watch this on Twitch, the personal Discord link is being posted right about now. Once you're there, we will chat, play video games, share memes, and have ourselves a grand old time. Like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see all of you beautiful people later. Deuces, Kingdom.
All things are connected by origin.
Now,
and are made.
Let's see who we can raid. What is the most fitting game to go to from Honkai Star Rail? We could go to a Dragon Ball mobile game, Or we can go to Pokemon. Do you guys have a preference between Dragon Ball and Pokemon?
All things are connected by origin and are made of the same essence.
No preferences. Okay. In that case, I will decide by who I rated more recently. Whoever I rated more recently, I will do the other. Okay, I rated this guy more recently, so it's this other person's turn. We want to try to spread the love. Yes, I want to keep the game fitting, but I also want to make sure we can try to be nice to people. So let's go for you. I didn't mean to actually go to your stream. I meant to copy your name. Sorry for taking so long, y'all. Okay, copy. Alright, there's the raid for all interested.
All things are connected by origin and are made of the same essence.
And charge!